Was. I mean, the natural instinct of show business was inside of us anyway, because it was something that God gives you. But he taught us how to cultivate it. He'd sit there every day. It's like after school, we'd come from school and we rehearse. And he'd sit in a chair like this, usually with a belt in his hand or a switch.
Jeez.
He would.
Wow.
And he'd be sitting there, and we'd do our performance. And if you messed up, you'd get hit.
He hit you, huh? Wow.
The person who got it all the time was Marlon.
Really?
Oh. Mm. See, I got it outside from show business. I was beat more than any of the children.
You mean for pranks and stuff?
No, just probably for just being... I used to throw back at him and get back at him when he'd get me.
Oh.
I would beat bad.
Mm.
I mean, to the point I would say abuse. Oh, please don't like that. The brothers didn't give me some, the help and support that I... Mm-hmm. Well, it's difficult because...
Yeah, sure.
They... Well, also, we're going to think of this, and they don't come up with ideas and stuff. So all the pressure gets left on me. I want to sail my own course. I'm the captain of my ship, and I'm not saying I say, look, I don't want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear what you have to say because I know I'm right. I don't do that. I take suggestions. I'll listen to what everybody has to say, but the final decision is mine. Mm-hmm. He seems more like a father in me for some reason.
How about as a kid, though, when you were growing up?
Into cars. They're all into cars, but Tito's mainly into the anatomy of how a car is built and technically and putting them together and tearing them apart. And he's a grease monkey and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. He still goes to the hobby shop and buy the airplanes that, you remote control airplanes, and he flies them. And, I mean, he's been back and forth on this tour. And he loves putting them together. When he was small, he used to take clocks apart and put them together. If your father won't give you love with your mother, you find love in someone else as a substitute, and you cling to that person. You find it elsewhere. That's how it is, And you can tell if a child really, what type of relationship they have with the parents when the parents come around. The child, like when the father walks in the door, how does the kid react? Does he say, oh, Dad's home? Does he run over to him and jump in his arms or whatever? And you can tell if they're a good parent by that way, too.